Looks like those angry YouTubers are right once again. I mean, it's becoming a daily occurrence at this point. Every time we bring something up, it's like we're getting proven right every single time. And no matter how much the leftist weirdos out there want to claim that it's not happening, the reality of the situation is it's happening. And here you have the latest example, which is one of the most disgusting examples of this. The She-Hulk director wanted a sex-positive show that kids could also watch. Does anyone with a working brain and the slightest bit of common sense think that's okay? Now, we know Disney thinks this is okay. We know Hollywood thinks this is okay. We know the mainstream media thinks this is okay. But normal people think this is disgusting because it is. It's disgusting and unacceptable. But this is what She-Hulk was. And we're going to go over to the article on Polygon, garbage site Polygon. But right here it says it. And you go down here to this line right here and it says... We're talking about a show that is geared towards kids, and it says She-Hulk is easily one of the horniest shows currently streaming on Disney+. But this director says her goal was to deliver a show that could play to a broader youth-skewing Marvel audience. The director says She-Hulk is the first show she's ever really worked on where she was receiving voicemails from 9-year-olds begging to hear what happened next. And her parents and friends who normally didn't watch Marvel movies were hooked on She-Hulk. Why are you getting voicemails from a 9-year-old? And wouldn't your first question be, where are your parents? And why are you sending me voicemails as a 9-year-old? No. You know what the first thought from the She-Hulk director was when they're getting messages from 9-year-olds? You know what their first idea was? That there is a greater responsibility and challenge to make She-Hulk be everything for everyone without losing its commentary. Because the commentary, the social justice messaging, that's the most important aspect of this show to the weirdos working on it. That commentary, that all valuable commentary for the 9-year-old. We wanted to make it realistic and about a woman navigating sex. Well, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's exactly what you should be focusing on when 9-year-olds are messaging you. 9-year-olds. Again, let me repeat her own fucking words. The director says She-Hulk is the first show she's ever worked on where she's receiving voicemails from 9-year-olds begging to hear what happens next. And your response is how to navigate sex and keep us on the commentary. Disgusting, man. Like, seriously twisted, demented. But also make it something everybody can enjoy, including children, because there's an element to the show that's really fun for young people. Again, man, we've been proven right over and over and over again on the She-Hulk disaster. And this is where we are now. This is where we are, where the She-Hulk director wanted to make a sex-positive show that kids could also watch. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has fallen so incredibly far. It is truly amazing from where it was to where it is now. And the fact that this is an overemphasis into what they're wanting to do. Can you make scenes where you can allude to things? Yes, you can. That's been done. That's been done in superhero movies a lot. But the fact that you want to make this a major emphasis of your show, which you did, and you admit that you know that very young children are watching it, and yet you still stay on the fact that you want to make this a sex-focused show with your social commentary, these are the type of weirdos that are working on these projects. And this is why these projects are never going to be good. They never had a chance when you have weirdo freaks like this working on them. And this is why we continue to call it out, because somebody has to keep these people accountable. Somebody has to keep them in check. Somebody has to expose them for what they are. And of course, the mainstream's not going to do that. The shill sites aren't going to do that. And anytime you criticize it, they're going to go to protect the corporate boot. Of course, until there's some kind of victim narrative they can build around it. And then it's okay to call corporations out if you're a social justice weirdo. More disgusting nonsense, and it's not just isolated to Disney. It's isolated to a lot of different things and a lot of different companies out there virtue signaling and pushing propaganda because they have a lot to hide. And those that preach the loudest have the most to hide. So anytime you see companies taking these stances that normal people don't think about and don't care about, you know that they probably have something to hide, and you know that they don't believe it, because all you have to use is the slightest bit of common sense. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. Hope you guys are enjoying all the Geeks and Gamers channels. Video games. We play a lot of games over on Geeks and Gamers Play. We've got the Clips channel. We've got the Tabletop channel, the Theme Park channel. So many moving parts to all of this. And also we'll be in October in Orlando at the end of the month, the big meetup, and it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a ton of people there. We're looking forward to it, having so much fun with all of you. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.
What's up, Geeks and Gamers? Fear the Beardo here, and I'm here to tell you to go to 221B Tactical and become a legend by getting yourself a Geeks and Gamers t-shirt along with other merch that we have available for you. Be sure to check it out. The link is in the description. Tell your friends, tell your family, and represent Geeks and Gamers proudly.